All right, hello 8th grade cellists. There goes my cat, Mr. Meowgie. He's awesome. He's my Mr. Meowgie cat. He's keeping me on my toes. Anyway, this video is a video to help you find your harmonic, kind of our preparation for numbers 88 through 91 in our book. Now, some of you might already be kind of aware of where your harmonic is. There are many harmonics on our instrument, but on number 88 through 91, we are using the harmonic that is located halfway between the bridge, that contact point, and the nut, another contact point for the string. On this cello, there is a tape that shows that harmonic. But for those of you who don't have a tape, what you can do is put your thumb on the crook of the cello. And then we will be using the fourth finger, or the ring finger. And what you do is you simply reach up and lightly touch the string. I do not close down the space between the string and the fingerboard, because that would no longer be a harmonic. That would be just playing the note as it is. So I am just lightly touching. You'll notice all my other fingers are off the string. So to find it, you might have to search. That is what it sounds like. You might find yourself, if you don't have a tape like me, kind of getting some interesting sounds. And just keep searching and you will find the correct harmonic sound. Now this harmonic, this kind of placement of the harmonic can be done across every single string of your instrument. So here's our A string harmonic. Find that and let's play 4 together, okay? 1, 2, together, 4 harmonics. Getting good tone with your bow. Now tip your bow to the D, cross over, same finger, and let's play 4 D string harmonics. 1, 2, together, and play. Good. Now as you move further away from the inside of your hand and going across, sometimes the space, the feeling of where the actual harmonic is grows further away. So let's find the G harmonic first. Find that harmonic. Okay, hopefully you found it. Let's play 4 of those. 1, 2, ready, and play. Good. And finally the C. I notice that when I bow with good bow quality, I'm more able to get good tone on it. Did you find your C? Let's do 4 of those. 1, 2, ready, and play. Good. Now for fun, let's go ahead and cross the string and play each harmonic 2 times on each string. So 2 C's, 2 G's, 2 D's, and finally 2 A's, okay? 1, 2, ready, 2 C's. C, C, G, D, A. Good. So really the only thing moving across there is the base of my palm is just kind of coming up and over a little bit and then coming back when I get up to the top string. Practice these harmonics before you move on to the next part of the video. See ya. Okay, cellos, hopefully you practiced the harmonics. And one thing I want to note is on your piece of paper, on your book, number 88, you're going to notice this being marked. This means this little teeny tiny circle tells us that we have to play a harmonic. And then of course the finger above it tells us what finger we have to use to create it. And for cellos, we always use kind of that third ring finger when we start working harmonics. So let's go ahead. You're looking at the beginning of measure number 88. And the first note you see is a C. So it's going to be down on our C string. So third finger goes down, and you'll notice that we just cross up as we move through each measure. So here we go. Let's play number 88. We'll take it nice and slow. It's in 3/4 time, so I'll give you 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. C harmonic, cross to G, cross to D, cross to A. Stay there for 2 measures, ready, and go. Starting on the A harmonic, go to the D harmonic, to the G harmonic, C, repeat, beginning, C, G, D, A, and then you wait, 2, 3, 1, 2, and play. A harmonic, D harmonic, G harmonic, C. All right, so that is how you play number 88. Now when we go to number 89, we are still, this is something important, we are starting up on the harmonic in both 88 and 89. So set your fingers on the appropriate string. This song has D string and G string harmonics and open strings. So we're sticking in the middle 2 strings. So set your D harmonic up. You can always check it. And let us play number 89. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, open D, play, open, set, open, set to G string. You're just lifting that finger up slightly, back to D, open, harmonic, we go to the A string, harmonic, repeat, harmonic now, open D, to G string, back to D, A string, cross the harmonic, so practice these songs and making sure you understand the little circle and that you're doing it with your ring finger. So practice it on your own, everybody. All right, next will be 90 and 91. So work on this one. 90, 91 changes a little bit. Okay, cellos, this is the last video of the series about the harmonic. We are on number 90 and 91. And in these 2 songs, we actually start somewhere else and have to get to the harmonic. So we're making, we have to make decisions as we move up and down where we need to go. What you will do, cellos, is you're actually going to start, this first measure starts on the G string. You're going to set your first finger in 4th position. Okay, so you're starting in 4th position. And that first finger should match the open string next to it. So again, you're on the G string. Your first finger is in 4th position. Okay? And you can see you have that first finger on the note D, and then has a squiggly line. That squiggly line means you move the first finger up, and then you're gonna land on the harmonic. So it's kind of like it's called a glissando. That's why this is titled that. A A glissando is when you slide. So everybody, just for practice, set your first finger on the note D on the G string in 4th position and practice sliding about 3 inches up. So listen to me do it once. I'm going to do it with a down bow. Why don't you try joining me? Find that 4th position first finger. Some of you have finger tapes here. Some of you don't, so you're going to have to use your eye. You're welcome to pencil. Draw a pencil where you find it. That's okay. So put your first finger there, and then you're going to slide 3 inches. Somewhere around there. Now I want you to slide 3 inches and play a harmonic using the same down bow. So watch me first. You'll notice I kind of switch over to the harmonic finger lightly. So watch again. I know it's hard to see, but. So I kind of trade out the first finger for the light harmonic. Why don't you practice that with me 4 times? We'll do bow lifts in between. Okay, ready? Go. Lift. Set the finger. 3rd time, set. And 4th time. Now I mentioned just a little bit ago you can draw a pencil. If you don't have the harmonic tape on your instrument, find the harmonic and again draw a pencil along there. Pencil does not hurt the fingerboard at all. Well, now you're ready after having done this slide to play Glissando Road number 90. So Glissando Road does go on starts on the G, goes over to the D string, then to the A string, back to the D, back to the A, back to the D, and then the G. So this song does not use our C string harmonic at all. Let's go ahead and we're going to try playing this song. Do the best you can and always feel free to practice on your own. That's what the goal is for all of you. Here we go. Number 90. I'm going to move my hair because it's getting on that fingerboard. I don't want that. Here we go. Number 90. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I didn't quite hold the rhythm correctly. It should be a quicker glissando. So this time, let's do it again. Maybe you need to practice a little more and then come back and work with me, but let's try it really truly at tempo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we got to get there, right? During beat 1. So here we go. Let's try it together. Set your bow, D string, G string, harmonic, slide. 1, 2, ready, go. D string, A string, back to D, back to A, to D, to G, open G to end. Now again, you may have to practice the slide more instead of going right into what we just did. And that's okay. This is really good practice for shifting too. So number 91, we're gonna move on. Number 91, what we're doing here is we are kind of moving between first position and the harmonic on that string. And I just want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. Yeah. So why don't you watch me play it first? If you feel comfortable playing it, great, join me. But if not, why don't you watch me first? So here I go. This first measure's on the D string, and so is the second. 1, 2, and here I go. To G string. Back to D. Whoops, I did the wrong note. I was looking at the bass line. So I made the mistake just then, the second to last measure. I went down to the G string, but it very clearly says to go to the A. There is a repeat sign, but I know this is a long video, and I want to make sure that I stop and explain. If you really paid attention, you noticed I went open 1 harmonic, and then open 3 harmonic. And I did it on whichever string the note started. So that can help kind of allow you to think a little more about the shift and a little less about where you're supposed to be, what string. Make sure your thumb behind the neck is ease. It's not squeezing in. You don't want to be pushing. You're just gently going back and forth and using the curve of the finger on top of the fingerboard to make the good tone in first position. Let's do this one more time, and let's do it with the repeat. Here we go. We start on the D string. Hopefully I get it all right this time. 1, 2, ready, and go. Over to G string, O1, harmonic, O3 harmonic, back to D string, O1 harmonic, O3, to A string, O3, beginning, here we go, beginning D string. All right, now just one more piece of advice. I am a violinist, that's my main instrument, but I do know my sister's a cellist, and Mr. Messer at the middle schools or high school is a cellist. Mr. Liston at Anderson Elementary is a cellist. I know for a fact cellists, in fact my sister has told me this. If you can do everything without looking down at your arm, that is the way you should do things. And I tend, because I don't practice with this instrument all the time, I tend to have to really be mindful. But I think you guys, cellists who are playing your instrument every day, right? I think you'll be okay with trying to do it. Maybe you just look at the music and maybe I could do it. That would be awesome if you could do that. So good luck on the harmonics, cellos, and I think you'll actually have a lot of fun playing them. See ya.